Huskies will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lumberg. Dishes it off. Tremendous stop by Nabokov.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this. He's got the puck on a string here, and I don't think that his opponent knows how to defend him because he is just magic when it's on his stick. But this time he elects to move the puck versus take the shot. Catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. That's got it in the offensive zone. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Huskies win the faceoff at center. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Absolutely levels up.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start.
Huge save on the play. How did she stop that?
I don't know, James. I don't know whether it's a product of the puck hitting her or her hitting the puck, but she found a way to make that save. Incredible effort.
And the puck leaves the zone. Passes it over. The Eagles played along the boards. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
It's like she had a sixth sense, James. She knew where this puck
was. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over to Kronwall. Slides the puck to Winchester. Messier's got it along the wing. Taken by Snow. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by St. Louis. Takes a shot. Oh, how did she keep that out? Wow, what a stop.
I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The easy glove save by Nabokov. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. The Hall's got the puck.
Perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. Pad save with ease. Pass across to Lumberg. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Denied with the glove by Nabokov.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. From the neutral zone now. The Eagles played along the boards. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Breakaway, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
And it's a quick pass to Langway. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Shuts him down. Does it again with
Well, that sequence has to give her team a ton of confidence there, James. I just find that she's really balanced in her positioning. She's seeing everything, and she's tracking the puck.
And that puck leaves the zone. And they'll dump it in. Taken along the wall by Pahal. Gains the zone through center. Mathieu's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Cronwall. Grabs control of it at the point. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. And that pass goes off a stick.
1 minute left.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Slides it on over to Winchester. On the attack along the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And sends it just out of reach. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments. Side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nabokov's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him.
There it is! Go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Man, he's got such amazing hands here, James, and he's known for it, but he's almost looking at their feet, knowing which way their toes are turning, and he's going the other way. Just beautiful play here to be able to create this goal.
The Huskies take possession of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Snow.
1 minute 43 seconds.
Nice feed behind the net. And he takes the dish. Great save! Moves the puck up to St. Louis. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on a string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
Boston's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. Pass out The Eagles needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And a great save!
Well, great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Puck moved over to Winchester. Here's a short pass to Lombard. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And now he moves it quickly to Winchester. Great read by Ovechkin. New York's got it behind the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove!
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
New York's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Winchester's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Snow's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's trailing by one. St. Louis won the draw. Intercepted the pass. Slides into Snow. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Boston's got it now. Devastating collision against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Redirected off a stick. Puck picked up by Mathieu. Broken up by Lombard. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New York's going to play it from the corner. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck. He got all of that one. Sends it over to Ovechkin. To the front. Scooped into the trapper by Nabokov.
I love that the goalie is ready for this shot. It is a threatening shot from the small area, but she finds a way to challenge and make the save.
New York's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and she makes the save on the one-timer. Wow! And he slides it quickly to Winchester. Mathieus got it against the boards. On the wraparound, scores! On the wraparound, that was Jim's Wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. Well, some players are just glue players. They make everyone around them better, and he is one of those, James. I mean, his ability to create and pass the puck is unbelievable. He knows where everyone is on the ice. He can manipulate coverage, and that pass is just a clear display of his skill.
Good hit on the play. Blocked in front. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to St. Louis. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Huskies gain possession in their own end. Oh, phenomenal move in the offensive end. New York's gained possession along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pahal. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Huskies are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot!
Oh, you can feel it, James. You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Lee gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of the stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
The Eagles have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves it to Winchester. And it's a quick pass to Mitzioli. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picked off by Ovechkin. Centering pass! And she denies that opportunity. Oh, and she takes it right off the mask, but still makes the save. Still keeps a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by St. Louis. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now it's grabbed by Kronwall. Directs it on over to Snow. Quick shot! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Now it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Boston's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pahal. St. Louis across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Comes up with the steal. Pahal's taking it from his own end. Quick pass across to St. Louis. There's the whistle, icing the call. New York's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here he is.
Completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. The Eagles desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're away, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
New York's got it along the wall. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. New York's on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Huge steal in his own end. And they keep the pressure on. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Eagles make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Langley's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Turned aside on the wraparound.
She knew exactly where that puck push across. If she waited even a moment longer, it would have squeaked in on the post. Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Eagles with an all-important power play opportunity here.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
What a steal in his own end. Mathieu's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Mathieu. Here's a chance. New York's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to St. Louis. Slides the puck to Ovechkin. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Specialty teams are critical, especially... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here.
And the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And the puck leaves the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. With possession along the wall. Great pass off the boards. There's the save. Nabakov's got it, and she's getting held on to the whistle. And I'll tell you what, she has earned her keep tonight.
She's been laser focused right from puck shot, James. Now they're in the third period, and another critical save to keep her team in it.
Sullivan's ready for the try as he gets set to resume this power play. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. New York's got the puck along the boards. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Beautiful stop. Nabakov's got the puck, and she's going to hang on for the whistle, and she could probably use the breather given how busy she's been.
Yeah, she's been so busy, but she's also been very aggressive. One of the reasons why they're winning this game, James, and she knows that everyone needs a rest, so she holds on for the whistle.
Trying to clear, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Boston's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Langway stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Winchester. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Travi's moving the puck through his own zone. Connecticut's in now. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Trovey. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Langway. Dishes it off. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kessel. And he serves it across to Randall. Connecticut's got the puck against the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Kessel's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go for it in this one.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
5 minutes, 6 seconds.
Picked up along the boards by Messier. Taken by Snow. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Boston's got it in their own zone. Snow's going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Messier. Answered the call on that play.
Oh, he's known for that one-timer. I mean, the puck is moved around to be able to get it to him. He unloads, but the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Moves it on over to Kronwall. Here's a short pass to Winchester. There's another stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Sends the pass over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Snow. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Good hit. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Directed over to Winchester. Handles the puck at the point. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick feed to Winchester. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Came up with the save on that play. Connecticut's got the puck.
Winchester's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Randall's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James.
And he scores! What a shot!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Connecticut's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
The Huskies will play it in their own end. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Huskies send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
45 seconds.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, what a chance here! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Connecticut's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck cleared from the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Randall's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. The Huskies will play from the defensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. One last rush here on this power play.
Phil's penalty is almost...
Oh, that stick!
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. He's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Rocks him on the play. Poked away in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, what a move to get by.
Well, that's slippery. I'm telling you, there's not much room there between the boards and the defender, and he just pops it through.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Picks up the puck. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Puck scooped up by Phil. Takes a shot. That's off a stick. Trying to get it out. Gets the puck out of the zone, and that'll do it for this period. Takes the shot. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. We're coming back. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Connecticut's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Connecticut's got the puck along the wall. Great save by the goaltender on that one. in this period. It's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick pass to Snow. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Randall's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it over to Phillips. Passes it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Now a quick pass to Snow. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. Reaches out and uses the stick. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Randall's got it in the offensive zone. A chance! Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play. Loses the coverage there. Connecticut's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Nabokov. He scores! Well, Huskies fans have more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deep, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
More than half the period left to play. The Huskies are looking to build on this one-goal lead.
Scored on the power play by number 81.
Feeds it down low. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Across the line and on the attack. The Huskies played along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Huskies will play the puck from behind the net.
Behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Huskies take control of the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Cronwall. Grabbed along the boards by Mathieu. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Lou's gonna hang on for a whistle. Centers are set, faceoff ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Snow. Connecticut's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
What a great read. I think she knows the tendencies of her opponents, and she pushes across to make the save.
Boston's looking to break out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dumps it in. Connecticut's got control of it now from their own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Randall's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a short pass to Snow. Oh, look at this. Connecticut's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it on over to Randall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he slides it quickly to Kessel. Broken up in the neutral zone by Snow. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
We played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because the third period is just around the corner.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
And he hangs on to the puck. Perfectly executed hip check there. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they clear that puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Sends it in on the attack. Connecticut's got the puck behind the net. Randall's got it on the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Troby. Boston's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Connecticut's got possession of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Huskies gain possession along the wall. Over the line they come. Takes the feed. Mathieu's got it along the wing. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Connecticut's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Snow. Thunderous hit check on the play. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Poked away in the neutral zone by Cronwall. feed to Snow. Slides the puck down low. The Huskies played along the boards. Because that was
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Boston's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining, you know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Connecticut's got it in their own zone. Beats the puck to Hook. He says, let's get physical on that play. Randall's got it behind the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Here's the pass in front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well past the midway mark of this period, Boston's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's knocked away by Kessel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Huskies have it from their own end. They've got some momentum here. Puts it on net. Stopped by the blocker. Connecticut's got a hold of the puck now. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Dishes it to Snow. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here.
Winchester's
What a finish.
Well, that puck's on his stick, James. You know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
Boston's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period.
Huskies goal. Scored by number 81.
Pushes it across to Cromwell. The Huskies carry it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Cromwell. Slides the puck across to Phillips. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Trying to dump it out. And we'll reset things after that icing. Here in the late goings of the period, the Huskies now lead by 2. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And now it's grabbed by Langway. Metsier's got it deep in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Metsier. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Winchester's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Big time stop there.
Brokoff's outstanding at anticipating the play and does a great job here of getting out front of that puck. It's a high threat area right from the slot.
Here's a feed in front.
Everybody clap your hands.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
Come on.
Winchester's
Check it out, y'all. I know what you're doing. Can you go out all the way to the floor?
when he gets back up.
I know what you're doing.
Possession so
Can you bring it to the top?
Face-off coming up here. Puck picked up by Cromwell. Denies him on the one-timer. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Phil's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable penalty. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Now over to Phil. And that's broken up by Metsier. And now it's to Winchester. And they get the puck out. And as the final seconds tick away, listen listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Well, a fun, two-song winner on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
The Huskies are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Metsier's got the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
The Dogs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Puck grab by Langway. Moves it over to Cronwall. Stoppage in play offside the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Winchester's won the draw at center. Puck dumped in. The Dogs gain control of the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. And it's off the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Taken along the wall by Latimer. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Looks to get the puck over to Mathieu. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it ahead to Mathieu. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. On the attack along the boards. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the floor. With authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Tries to get the puck to Winchester. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Latimer's lugging the puck. The Dogs slide it through center. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Langway. The Dogs look to start the transition game. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts them down.
What an incredible post-to-post read, James, but it's all about the push and the skating for me. If you don't have a powerful push, you don't get across.
And now he moves it quickly to Anthony. The Dogs looking against the half wall. Big-time defensive play. Feeds the puck up to Snow. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Huskies have it now. Shot! And that's wide of the net. Receives the pass. Great use of the stick at center by Cronwall. And that's deflected. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Winchester. Denies him! Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Nabokov. Cronwall's taking it from his own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Scoops up the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Case. Picks off the pass. The Dogs get a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Dogs take it along the wall. Centering feed! Picked off in front. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Latimer. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Dogs lead it 1-0. First period nearly in the books here.
1 minute left in the first
And he
period.
takes the pass. Messier's got it in the corner. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Huskies are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Stopped on the wraparound as she read it perfectly.
Power, push, and flexibility, James. Goaltenders have to have it, and she shows her skill set right there as she's able to make that save.
Takes off the coverage. Works it across to Case. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. A chance to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
The Huskies ready to go on the attack. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Dogs have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Handles the pass. There's a hit on the play. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. A little back and forth. The Dogs have it now. Sends a pass over.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
The Dogs now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
From the neutral zone now. Lays into the body on the play. Snow's got it against the boards. From one point man to another. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sail. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time
are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Snow. The Dogs have it against the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cronwall. The Huskies looking against the half wall. The Dogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Case. Pass right back. And makes the routine save. The midway mark in this period. The Dogs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Winchester's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Case. A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Messier. From the right side, takes the pass. Pumps it away in his own end. Angles it over to Snow. Gains the zone through the middle. Poked away by Latimer. The Dogs gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Huskies will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. The Dogs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
2 minutes for charging.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Case. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Anthony. With possession along the wall. Puck sent across the blue line. Slops up from the point. Swing and a miss. Tries to get it out of the zone. Then they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Case is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Huskies are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Join the penalty kill as they remain short-handed. Along the half wall with the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing The Huskies get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to get it out. Great hit on the play. Centering to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. There's the whistle. officials.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Dogs could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
And the puck clears the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes a shot. Cronwall's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. There's another for the hit parade. Puts it in deep. The Huskies have possession short-handed. Slides the puck across the snow. Look at the Savardian spinorama. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the book. You get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back to the goal. Drop the puck here in the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks now lead by 3. Winchester's won the draw here on the neutral zone. Moves it to the zone. Anthony's got the puck in his own zone.
Snow's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Great read in the offensive zone by Case. Tries for the crease. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Anthony's got it in the defensive end. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Fires it! Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from?
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a great save!
Nabokov's made a nice save there, and that's exactly what she needs to do to create some confidence and momentum as her team moves forward in this game. But as a collective unit, they just need to be better in all three zones if they want to get back in it.
The Dogs have it from their own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Rocks him. And now it's grabbed by Snow. Picked up along the wall by Cronwall. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Snow's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
The Dogs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Oh, big. And when the two centers tangle up, the winger skates away with it. Latimer's going to play it against the half wall. Moves the puck. The Dogs take possession in the defensive end. Denies him on the play. More than half the period has expired. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A chance in the rush here. Slides it across. Oh, what a save!
Nabokov's able to make an incredible save after she's under attack, James. I mean, getting uncomfortable in the crease, being athletic, finding a way to make a desperation save. This gives her team a lifeline as they head north.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, that's a huge stop by Nabokov.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Passes over to Anthony. The Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Drives to the sweet spot. The Huskies take over on possession. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Ball's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
The Dogs are treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Dogs are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Anthony's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Strong save on the play on her part. Now a quick pass to Langway. And he takes the feed. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. The Dogs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. For point blank, denies him in close.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. This shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. There's a save. The Huskies gain control of the puck.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Winchester's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Obviously not the result that they wanted in this this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a flowing, and they won't be happy